Welcome back to Alpha Cave. It's good to see you guys. I hope you all had a great Father's Day. It was fantastic here. We spent the day cooking out and we enjoyed each other's company. It was really fun and nice, and I hope you had the same. I'm gonna do a couple videos here tonight. I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna talk about a little bit of, first of all, stocks because, well, we invest in Robinhood, and that's actually kind of fun stuff to do. But you know, we know that we're being affected by the coronavirus still, and that's going to continue for some time. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing right now with the stocks and why I really haven't made a video over the last couple of weeks on this. But anyway, let's go ahead and hit that first. As we know, about a month ago or something like that, CY, which was a company that I had sold, was bought out by another company. They paid the dividend, then they got bought out, so I received all that money from those shares that I had. So instead of reinvesting that money, I've left that money there for now because I wanted to have some cash backup, first of all. Even though this is Robinhood is the extra cash and stuff like that we have, it's good to just keep extra cash available at this point because I think that the stocks are going to drop. I've made some videos recently, particularly in Disney and things of that sort, that the stocks I thought were going to keep on dropping. Now they've stabilized and they've kept going up a little bit. Now we saw on Friday they seem to have dropped a little bit over the last 2 days. I think Thursday and Friday they seemed to drop a little bit down. So we've lost a little bit of money again on those couple of days. However, some stocks are holding ground. Some of the good stocks are holding ground. Alibaba and Apple, Google, some of the other ones that we've bought recently, those are kind of holding their ground pretty much. But I do expect them to drop. I think with the coronavirus going higher, Orlando is a big hotspot right now. Florida is, so I think Disney is going to have to hold up on opening up their parks, which means to me that their stock may drop a little bit because they are going to lose some money off of that decision that they're going to have to make there. So I think every stock is going to come down. I think we're probably going to be back in quarantine again. You keep on seeing some reports about China going into quarantine or certain places going into quarantine again in other countries. So I think that's coming around for us as well. So we just have to be very patient and see what's going on. Then of course you have everything else going on in the United States right now that is actually affecting how people are running their businesses and dealing with stocks and things of that sort as well. So we have to look at everything in totality, and I think we'll see that the stock prices are going to drop. So what am I doing currently? Of course, there's some stocks that I like, and I'm going to keep them no matter what. And so some of those are, of course, Disney. And then we've talked about NRZ quite a bit, and I'm going to talk about that one right now as well. I'm not buying more stocks right now. I had bought some a few days back, but right now I don't want to buy any more stocks. I just want to hold the cash I have, keep the stocks that I have. On some of the other stocks, I'm going to try to sell if I've made some profit. I'm going to go on ahead and possibly sell those so that I can have the cash available so if the stocks drop again that I can buy. Now talking about stocks dropping, what I'm doing with NRZ is I'm actually selling a put. And basically the way I see selling a put, now I don't do a lot of options, okay? So I don't do options. I don't do any of that because I'm not currently totally confident in the process yet. So we're getting there, but we're going to take step by step to move into doing options in the future so that we get better at it. And once we're really good at it, then at least we can really talk about that and try to explain it as best as possible. But for now, definitely selling a put seems like the right thing for me. Now I want to buy NRZ stock, of course, because I like that company, the way it's run. If you listen to their quarterly reports, they seem to be doing the right things at the right times. and they are diversified quite a bit. So I like that company quite a bit. So what I did is I sold a put. Now, selling the put is like selling insurance to somebody. Basically, what we're doing is telling a person, I will go on ahead and buy your stock for a certain price. If it drops to that price, I will buy it for you and from you. But in turn, they're buying that insurance from you. So they're going to pay me $50, $100, or whatever. And I'm setting the date when I'll accept that. So I'm trying to buy it out about a month and a half to 2 months out, so that I can make a little bit more profit. So if the price doesn't come down to like $6, I bought a $6 put, or I'm selling a $6 put, I should say. If the price doesn't come down to $6, I get the insurance money, or they buy the put from me, and I'm getting that money into my account. Now, if by chance the price drops to 6 or below, then they can sell their shares to me, and I will buy them for $600 minus, of course, what I already made from there. So I would actually buy them for under $6. So basically, I'll be getting them at a price that I want, and I can live with that, because I will save that amount of money there, so that I can actually buy those stocks. And I do want to keep on building up on that company, so I think I'm okay doing that. Eventually, in the future, I may want to do that with bigger companies, that stocks that are worth $20, $30, $40, depends on how it goes and how we're doing with this. But for now, I think selling a put is okay, because it doesn't commit me currently to buy a stock, but if it drops to a certain price, I don't mind buying it, and that's the price I want to buy it at. So that's what I'm doing right now with stocks. I'm gonna wait over the next few weeks, because I think prices may drop. We'll see how it goes with the coronavirus. Not too sure if shops are gonna have to close again or not. And so all of that is going to have a major effect on the stock market. And of course, we have the election coming up pretty soon. It's going to have a major effect on the stock market as well. So we're going to be looking at a lot of things that are going to affect these prices, and they're going to be going up and down and up and down and up and down for some time. For the stocks that you have confidence that over the long term are going to do great for you, like Alibaba or Disney or Amazon, or all of these other, Google, all these stocks that you think are going to do fantastic for you in the long term, if you buy them at good prices, just let it ride. Let them go and make that profit over the future, save it for your retirement, and hopefully at retirement time you'll be very happy that you just let them ride all the way through. A lot of people will just be doing options on those and selling and buying and selling, and day trading is fine. If you're very good at it, then that's a great way of making money as well. But you can also lose money, so you have to be very careful with that. Study that well before you get into that. Over the next few years, we're going to get into that as well here, and we're going to start pushing a little bit harder so that we can do call options as well, and we will get better at it. But we want to do it right, we want to do it well, and we don't want to have any problems with losing money either. So guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Take care, guys.